Hey, this is Vik JC on a channel born to help you change your lifestyle. And in this video, I'm going to show you the 3 best free Amazon FBA courses available online right now. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can go about getting those. So make sure you watch this video to the end so you know which one of those courses and which method is actually best for you. So if you're anything like me, when you first started out, you're probably one of those people who have gone online and typed in how to make money online, or you've typed in Amazon FBA, you've eventually come across Amazon. And now you want to build a business online to help you change your lifestyle. Well, that's exactly what I did, and I know how tough it can be. So I'm here to make it really easy and simple for you to show you the best routes to get the free Amazon FBA courses available online. Okay, so here are the best free Amazon FBA courses that I was able to find online, and these are being presented in no particular order whatsoever. So let's jump straight in and let me teach you exactly how you go about finding these courses. So the first course that I want to talk about is a course by Derek Lee. He's a YouTuber, has been around for a little while, and he's released a free Amazon FBA course, which is fantastic of him. So shout out to Derek Lee for just doing that and putting that out onto the internet. So he's got 43 videos, as you can see. He's had a number of different views on all of these. Now, I haven't actually gone through the whole course myself. There's no need for me to, because I already know what I'm doing. But this is just to benefit you guys. If you're really strapped for cash and you really want to start learning and you really want a good basic understanding of Amazon FBA, this is probably one of the best places to start. So have a look at Derek Lee's course. He provides a lot of useful information, and all of the videos are actually uploaded and ready to watch now. So if you want to check that out, I'll put a link in the description for his channel so you can go and have a look at that. So the next way you can go about finding information and getting a free Amazon FBA course is by using Jungle Scout. Now, Jungle Scout has its own YouTube page, so really useful to follow them as well when they're doing product research methods. There's tons of information on there. But in order to keep it very simple, straightforward, and structured, which it can get really messy on the internet when you're trying to find lots of information, you can go through the $1 million case study that they have, as you can see over here. Now, they have quite a few videos, and they have it in seasons. Now, if we go into one of the case studies over here, so let's click on this one here. Let's move me down there. What you will find is that a lot of these videos, are quite long. So they're about an hour, 45 minutes, an hour long. So they are really, really long, in-depth videos. I've watched quite a few of these videos when I was first starting out, but I did find that for me personally anyway, it didn't get straight to the point and it gave me the information that I needed. However, it didn't get straight to the point of taking action. And what this can cause with some people is for them to start procrastinating and not actually taking action to start that Amazon business. And that's essentially the type of person I am. I like to give the relevant information that is needed to get started as soon as possible so people can actually go ahead and start taking action as soon as possible. And that's the same thing that I advise with all of my students, and is what they get when they take my course. But this is really useful information. It has all of the facets of starting an Amazon FBA business. However, I will say that there are quite a few parts of the $1 million case study that is missing. And I say that because most of this is geared towards using the Jungle Scout Chrome extension or the Jungle Scout web application, and will not necessarily recommend photographers, how to go about getting your shipping sorted with an external provider, and won't be able to give you any major benefits in all of the outside aspects of once you've found your product, getting to the part where you're negotiating with a supplier. I think there is some information in there, but I think there's some vital pieces of information that's actually missing. But if you want a good foundation again, and you really want some in-depth knowledge on product research, this is a really good place to actually start. So go ahead and check out Jungle Scout. I'll also put their channel link in my description, so check them out too. So yeah, all you would need to do is go over to their playlists, as you can see over here, and just select the $1 million case study. They've also got some other playlists that you can check out. which is quite useful, but there is a lot of information in there and it can be quite overwhelming. Now, the third way you can go about getting a free Amazon FBA course is starting your own course. And let me tell you what I mean by that. So if you went over to somebody who's selling a course, for example, myself, so if you went over to fbastars.com, you could scroll down and you could go to the modules that are actually listed and available over here. So let's take, for example, the first stage. So this is all about product research. So what you need to do here is you basically take this information, product research, and you type that into the YouTube search bar. So product research, and also add in Amazon FBA. Amazon FBA, and see what comes up. And then start watching the videos that are on this list over here. It will give you most of the information that you need. I'm sure there's probably bits and bobs missing, and you'll probably have some questions as well anyway. But this is how you would start finding the information and going through it in a structured, slightly unstructured as well, manner. So you could go back here again and you could go and find the next bit over here is how to check for patents. And all you would do is copy and paste that and go to how to check for patents on Amazon. See, it's already a recommendation. And then you'll see there's tons of videos on this as well. And you can sit there and watch all of these if you, oh look, there's me. And you can sit here and watch all of these videos as well. There's a lot of information to take in, but that would give you a structured, free method and unstructured of finding the information that you need at the time that you probably need it. So there's a lot of people giving information on here, and there's a lot of people who would be giving you some mixed messages. Ideally, you probably want to take it from one person, but I highly doubt that there's one person out there who has all of the information that you actually need. So the next step, you'd go over to the next bit, which is find the best suppliers and shippers. How do you identify the best suppliers for you? How do you negotiate? You can put all of that information into YouTube and get videos on there. You'll have a lot of information, a lot of videos on there, but that's how you go about getting a free education. Now, this might seem really overwhelming, so check out the 3 methods and see which is best for you. Now, there is a downside to all of this, and I've mentioned some of them already. Now, what you might find is you'll get some mixed messages when you're watching various different videos, and it's ideal to stick with one person who you're comfortable with and who you trust to go ahead and learn from. And that's the idea behind getting a course, and that's the reason why people go ahead and buy courses. But if you're willing to take the time and the effort and make your own decisions on what information you think is right and what information you think is wrong, then these 3 methods are absolutely fine for you. Just pick one of them, have a go, see where you get to. If that's not for you, try the next one. If that's not for you, try the next one. But what you won't get with this is a proven laid out formula with trackers, templates, checklists, and PDFs from one person who is able to guide you through the process in a straightforward and simple manner. You also won't get the private Facebook groups, and you also won't get that one-to-one support from somebody who's been successful at doing this. Now, the reason I say one-to-one support and mentorship is really important is because if you really want to speed up the process of learning and launching your product and being profitable and starting to change your lifestyle, a mentor, coach, whatever you want to call it, somebody who's already been there and done it and is currently doing it, will be able to help you through your questions then and there, any issues that you may have, and will be able to spot when something doesn't seem right and it feels like it's the wrong route to go down. So a coach or a mentor, whether it's me or anybody else, will be able to help you and guide you through the process quickly and efficiently so you can launch your product as soon as possible. Now, that's the huge benefit, and that's why you're actually paying the money when you're actually going to buy a course. Now, if you don't have your money and you're strapped for cash and you have the time available and you're able to sit there and really think about what the best route is for you, go and use the free methods that I've taught you. If you want to do it quickly, you want to do it more efficiently, and you want a guide by your side, you want somebody to mentor you through the process and help you to launch a product and be successful, then I would definitely strongly recommend getting a course. Now, if you do want to check out my course and you think it might be right for you, make sure you check out the link in the description. It will be the first link that is there. If you don't have the money and you just want some information to begin with to help you get started, you're also able to download my free ebook. I'll also put a link in the description for you there. Now, I really hope this was useful to you. I hope the 3 methods that I've shown you, you're ideally going to pick one of them and actually going to start, because the biggest thing and the biggest takeaway that I can give to you on this video is that I can show you all of the information. I can show you where to find it, how to get it. You could pay for the information, but even if you do not take action, you don't set a goal and you don't get started, then you're probably likely to be unsuccessful. So taking action is probably one of the biggest takeaways I can give you from this video. So I hope this was really useful to you. Please let me know what you thought, and if you have any comments or thoughts in the comment section below. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you smack that subscribe button. I will see you all in the next video.